In a quiet town, there was a young boy with one big problem. He was lazy. Procrastination had become his habit. Instead of focusing on schoolwork or chasing his goals, he spent his time on unimportant things, always thinking, "I'll do it later." But that later never came. Over time, he fell behind his friends in school, sports, and even hobbies. His parents and teachers warned him repeatedly, saying, "Time is precious, don't waste it." But the boy didn't listen. Then one day, something changed. A wise monk visited the town. Famous for his teachings, the monk drew large crowds eager to hear his wisdom. Hoping for a magical solution to his struggles, the boy decided to visit him. When his turn came, the boy said, "Please help me. I'm failing at everything. My classmates are ahead of me and I want to catch up. What should I do?" The monk smiled warmly and said, "Your struggles come from not valuing your time. You waste the most precious resource you have. Let me share a story that might help. Once there was a kind king who met an old classmate. Unlike the king, the man was poor, jobless, and unhappy. He blamed everyone but himself for his misfortune. Feeling pity, the king offered him an incredible opportunity. He said, "Before sunset, go to my treasury and take as much gold and jewels as you can carry. It's all yours." The man was thrilled and ran home to tell his wife, but instead of going straight to the treasury, he delayed. First, he ate a big meal, then took a nap. By the time he reached the palace, the gates were closed and the treasure was lost. He had wasted his chance. The monk paused, letting the story sink in, then said, "Like that man, you are letting time slip away. If you don't act now, you will miss the treasures life has to offer." The boy was speechless. He realized how much time he had wasted and vowed to change. Reflecting on the story. Now let's pause and think. How many of us are like that boy or the man in the monk's story? We say we'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow turns into next week, next month, or even next year. Why do we procrastinate? Procrastination often comes from fear. Fear of failure, hard work, or even success. Feeling overwhelmed. When tasks seem too big, we avoid them altogether. Perfectionism, waiting for the perfect moment, which never comes. The longer we delay, the harder it becomes to start. The cost of wasted time. Time is the one resource we can't get back. A missed opportunity today could lead to a lifetime of regret. Think about a student who crams for an exam the night before. Why? Because they didn't value the time they had to prepare, or a traveler who misses a train by just 1 minute, ruining their entire trip. There's a saying, "The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now." It reminds us that while it's never too late to start, the sooner we act, the more we'll gain. Practical steps to value your time. Here are some ways to break free from procrastination and make the most of your time. 1. Set clear goals. Write down what you want to achieve. A clear vision keeps you focused. 2. Prioritize tasks. Not everything is equally important. Decide what needs your attention first. 3. Start small. Break big goals into smaller steps. For example, writing 1 paragraph a day can lead to completing a book. 4. Eliminate distractions. Create a distraction-free workspace. Turn off notifications and focus. 5. Time blocking. Plan your day in chunks. Assign time for work, rest, and fun. 6. Celebrate progress. Reward yourself for small achievements. Even a short break or a treat can boost your motivation. Time is your greatest asset. The boy in the story learned to value time. He stopped procrastinating, worked hard, and eventually outperformed his peers. But more importantly, he found happiness and self-respect. Remember, time is more valuable than money. You can earn more money, but you can't earn more time. So, the next time you feel tempted to delay something important, think about the boy and the man in the monk's story. Ask yourself, what treasures am I missing by procrastinating? Final thoughts. Time is the great equalizer. We all have the same 24 hours each day. The question is, how will you use them? Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring stories and practical advice. See you in the next video.